Hi, in this video I will show you how to create radio buttons in Adalo. There is no such component built in, so we will use toggles in order to imitate radio buttons. As an example, I will use a simple question, what's your favorite drink? And on the radio button screen, I will allow users to select one of the three drinks. And on the radio button success screen, I will add a list of all the answers. Okay, let's start. Let's do some preparation work first. We need to create the answers database. We will add collection. Let's call it answers. And this will be the answer value. We store the text of the answer here. And we need to link this answer to the user, so a user can have multiple answers. So we allow them to answer multiple times. Okay, that's done. Also, you remember that toggles work with true-false properties of the database. So as we will have three toggles, we need to connect these toggles to some properties. We will store temporary answer for the user in the users database, in the users collection. So let's add three true-false properties. We'll call them TMPT. The other one will be for coffee. And the third one will be for water. Okay, then it seems everything is ready. We can start creating toggles, buttons. So let's add toggle component. It's here. So let's change the icons to radio button icons for the checked and for the unchecked as well. And we need some text to explain what's happening in the screen. So here. And answers. This one will be T. Let's copy. This one will be for coffee. And this one will be for water. Okay, looks nice. Also, we need to add the submit button to store the answer. Now, let's add some logic. First, when a user enters the screen, we need to initialize these temporary variables. So we add an action, we update. There was an old action here. So we update logged in user and we are setting TMPT to false, false, false. So that any of the three toggles that will be deselected. Then we need to connect each toggle to respective temporary variable. So this toggle will be connected to TMPT. This toggle will be connected to TMP coffee. And this one will be connected to TMP water. Now you will see the problem. Everything seems fine, but we can select the toggles all at a time. So I run this small test to demonstrate you that it's not working as expected. So we go to radio buttons example and we select tea, coffee and water. That's not how it should work. So we need to add some logic to prevent this multiple selection. What we do here is we add an action for each toggle. So when T is selected, when user clicks on T, we update the property, these temporary variables in the user properties. We set T to true and the other two ones to false. coffee and water. Same with coffee. Add an action, update logged in user, tea to false, coffee to true, water to false, and the third one as well. Tea to false, coffee to false, and water to true. Okay, so now when the user clicks on one of the toggles, the two others will be automatically set to false. Then let's add the answer when the user presses submit. We add an action. First, we create an answer, and we collection answers. We link the logged in users. But however, we have this text value here, and we need to put a word there. So we can't really take this binary true-false variables and put them here directly. So we'll do a little bit more complex logic. So we update the new answer. We will add the value to t only sometimes if logged in user t is set to true. And we add another two update actions. So we update new answer. Same, we do the same for the coffee. Sometimes when logged in user temporary coffee variable is set to true, and the same for water. Sorry. Sometimes logged in user water is true. Okay, so we created the answer. We put the necessary information conditionally into this answer, and then we link to success screen. So in the radio button success screen, we just simply display a list of the answers. So let's add a custom list. And we make it a list of answers. No, not users, answers. And here for user, current answer, user, email. And here, current answer, value. We need to test because, as you've seen, there are two options of current answer. See, first current answer and second current answer. So we need to experiment whether this is, which one is correct, because one is being transferred from the radio button screen and the other one is taken from the list. And let's add the back button to submit another answer. So user can answer several times. Again, this is for test purposes. And this will link to radio button screen. Okay, let's have a look how it works. Okay, radio buttons example. What's your favorite drink? You see that nothing is selected. The initialization worked well. Let's select coffee. Okay, and what if we select water? It's not working very fast, but you see that there is just one option which can be selected. Submit. Okay, water. Now I would like to submit tea. There should be 2 records here. You see, another answer. Coffee. So this is an example of radio buttons. Thank you.